I don't care what they say. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for logging on to CBSColorado.com and CBS News Colorado. Alongside sports anchor Rod Mackey, I'm Michael Spencer. We are, of course, talking playoffs. You got the Nuggets and the Avs in action this weekend. Let's go in chronological order.
First of all, it wasn't always the most wonderful time of the year.
No.
For a lot of years, this was a horrible time of the year.
Yes.
Now we call that summertime with the Rockies, but that's a whole other subject.
There were a lot of years we were just like, okay, when is the draft?
Oh,
because
my
it
goodness.
doesn't matter. Let's start chronologically. We got the Nuggets and the Timberwolves playing Game 1 Saturday afternoon at Ball Arena. Rod, what do you expect out of this series? Because this is, as a lot of people have called it, including Anthony Edwards, a rivalry.
This is a tough series, but it is the series you wanted for the Nuggets. And it's because I look at this. The T-Wolves are going to be tough, a much tougher foe than, let's say, the Lakers coming to town, something like that. But with that said, you avoid Oklahoma City for at least one more series. And as good as San Antonio is, I mean, I'm looking ahead 3 steps now. But the ultimate goal for this Nuggets team, much like the Avalanche team, which we'll talk about shortly, it doesn't matter how far you get unless you win a championship. For the Nuggets and the Avs, it's all about the championship. So you know what? In a way, this T-Wolves game, it's good. You're not getting an easy opponent. You're getting a very tough opponent who knows you very well. And, of course, everyone remembers what happened in the Game 7. It's a hard matchup. Ant drives Nuggets fans crazy. He is special against this team, but I think it's a good matchup for the Nuggets because it gets them ready for a very good San Antonio team and then the best of the best in Oklahoma City.
I love what Ant said earlier this week, too. Yeah, it's a rivalry, me versus Denver. Not Minnesota, not me and my team, me versus
Ant is an NBA guy. Ant is a me guy. No question about it.
What is the key to the Nuggets getting past the Timberwolves? I think you and I both expect that they will.
Yep.
What will be your key to that happening?
Being healthy?
Yeah.
This team healthy can beat anyone, and that includes Oklahoma City. No injuries. You got them all out of the way. I expect Joker to be Joker. You don't have to worry about Nikola. Nikola is going to be Nikola. Jamal, come playoff time, always at his best. We've seen him at his best this season. He has been better this year than any other year. Aaron Gordon, I continue to believe, will be the key to success. When he is on the floor, this Nuggets team is a much better team. He's been on and off a lot this year, dealing with a lot of injuries, a lot of that stuff, which they all have. But to me, Aaron Gordon is the key. Ant's going to get his points. There are other – Gobert's good. There's other guys on the team, but it starts with Anthony Edwards.
Game 1 of that series is on Saturday. Yep. Game 1 of the Avs-Kings series will be on Sunday at Ball Arena. And as you mentioned earlier, for the Avs, it is cup or bust. They have made no doubt about that. Yep. Any concern here heading into the postseason for the Avs?
This is the one where – so they got the easy opponent.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Last night I was watching, and the Kings were winning. Anaheim was winning. And I'm like, Edmonton better take care.
Yep.
You're better than Edmonton, but my goodness, you do not want to play the Oilers with that team in the first round. Luckily, they took care of business. I think this Kings matchup perfect. I think the Avs will probably drop 1. They win in 5 and move on. The interesting thing is going to be what they do at goal. To me, there's no question about it. Wedgwood's been the better goalie. I know Blackwood, Wedgwood. Who are you going to start? Scott Wedgwood's been the better guy by far. He's got to be your guy. You want to get Blackwood some games now because when it really matters, I think Scott's got to be between the pipes. This Avalanche team, you have to win it. This is not getting to the cut. This is not getting to the Western Conference Finals. You have the best player on the planet. You have the best defenseman on the planet. You are loaded. You have the guy who's been the best goalie this year. This team is beyond special. You have got to take care of business. Don't waste time with the Kings. Don't get too exhausted. Beat them in 5, move on to what I think is actually going to be Minnesota. I think Minnesota's going to surprise Dallas. Everyone thinks it's Dallas Avs again, which I don't want. I think Minnesota's going to surprise Dallas. And the funny thing is, according to the folks in Vegas, it's almost a coin flip series, which I find very interesting because Dallas has been so good. But Minnesota's got players as well. That Hughes thing changed everything for them.
Could be a lot of fun. I think you and I both agree the Avs, they're the pick to win the Cup.
Yeah.
Do you think we're having 1 parade or 2 parades later this summer?
I would love to. And they got, they almost beat Oklahoma City last year.
Yeah.
You could lose to San Antonio, too. The Nuggets road is tough. I will settle for 1. I'll take 2. The Avs have got to win it. I think the Nuggets, if they stay healthy, have a very good shot to win it. They're not the 12-1 long shot. I just looked and saw that they are. They're right there. It's just it's a much harder road. It really is.
Yeah, going to be a lot of fun. And, of course, you, Romy, Alex, Eric, everybody back here in the CBS Colorado Sports Office, we'll have it covered for you on CBSColorado.com and on CBS News Colorado.